in the basement. No way. No.
No.
Come on, look. Oh, no, you can't do that. Oh, hey.
Relax.
I got that on camera, bro.
Relax.
Back up. Goodbye. Let's go. Somebody got some sense. Hey, get him out of here. Let's go. Goodbye.
Yes, sir.
Go. Hey, somebody got their head on right. Somebody's got their head on right. This ain't doing no good to nobody. Let's go back to school. Back to school. Let's go. Come on.
Yo, let's be out.
Go back to school.
You see this, right? This is police brutality. Police brutality.
Hey, you get to peacefully demonstrate. You get to peacefully, not fight the police. You don't get to fight the police. Let's go.
You slapped me around for nothing.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Keep it moving. Come on.
And only on Eyewitness News tonight, the two brothers whose arrest sparked today's protests are giving their version of what happened.
Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen spoke to them today. He's live in our studio now with the exclusive interviews.
Well, many of the details are similar between the police and the brothers. The key question, though, was 14-year-old Tyler approaching the officer before he was taken to the ground. 17-year-old Evander's on the ground in this cell phone video being cuffed when his younger brother, 14-year-old Tyler, is brought down by a school resource officer.
He yoked me up by my neck and just slammed me to the floor.
With their parents' permission, the two gave me their side of the story. Police say Tyler was brought into this room because he was shouting and yelling. Tyler told me someone stole his backpack and he was upset. They say you were throwing punches at a bench, throwing punches at a wall. Were you throwing punches at any
I was
point?
not doing that. I was just angry. I just hit my fist on the bench and that's it.
Police say the officer tries to arrest Tyler. Evander walks in. He says to calm things down because he's friends with the officer. Things escalated. Police are saying you hit the officer several times. You're saying you didn't hit him?
No, sir. I got in front of him. I literally held his hand down to get off my brother because his arm was literally like that. I got his hand down. From there, he took out the pepper spray, sprayed me all in my eyes.
Evander was brought down. That's not why they're mad, though. As that's happening, they say Tyler was just standing there.
I already got pepper sprayed. I didn't know what to do. My eyes were blurry.
But police allege Tyler approached the officer.
And then all of a sudden, he comes from behind, grabs me by my neck, slams me.
The way he handled it, there was no need. There was no need for that.
The mayor says they're looking into it.
As bad as it looks or as concerning as it looks, there's always more to the story, and that's what we have to investigate.
Now, the brothers spent the night at the training school. Tyler says he's charged with resisting arrest. Evander says he's charged with resisting arrest and simple assault. Coming up new at 6, I'll give you their reaction to the protests this morning. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.
Now, in interview you'll see only on Eyewitness News, the teenage brothers who were arrested inside Tolman High School yesterday are speaking out.
They admit that they made some mistakes in their actions, but say police went too far. Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen joins us now with his exclusive interview.
Well, those two teens say that they want any potential future protests to remain peaceful, and they say that they believe the officer went too far when he arrested a 14-year-old. 14-year-old Tyler and his brother, 17-year-old Evander, allege police went too far when they did this to Tyler.
All of a sudden, he comes from behind, grabs me by my neck, slams me.
Their parents gave me permission to speak with them. Evander admits he got involved when a school resource officer tried to arrest Tyler. Police say he threw punches. Police are saying you hit the officer several times. You're saying you didn't hit him?
No, sir. I got in front of him. I literally held his hand down to get off my brother because his arm was literally like that. I got his hand down. From there, he took out the pepper spray, sprayed me all in my eyes.
They say it was unnecessary for the officer to do this.
It wasn't no normal slam. It wasn't a normal slam.
Protesters want the officer fired.
There's a lot of kids that we can't control.